Hello, everybody. My name is Rafael Curiel, City McAllen Employee Wellness Coach, and I'm joined today by Claudia Elisa Gomez, who is a local health and wellness coach who will be sharing with you today about how to keep calm, how to reduce stress. She has a wealth of information, and we do thank you for joining us, Claudia. I'll go ahead and turn it over to you.
Thank you. And I'm going to start off with a question. Have you ever been in a situation where you get so attached that you get a loop and overthinking loop and get stressed, mad, and just keep thinking about that? It can be with traffic, it can be with family, with friends, with coworkers, anywhere. Well, I bet we all have. So I'm going to start off with that because we're going to talk about stress, how to lower it, and how to be better and be well, not just for McAllen, but for everyone. So I'm Claudia Gomez. I'm a health coach, also an emotion coach, and a certified aromatherapist. So I'm here because I've gone through a lot of situations that have taught me how to react better. And this is because when we have a situation that we react to, our reactions in our body that last just for 90 seconds. That means 1.5 minutes, and that chemical reaction is done. The rest is what we decide to do with what happened. So if we decide to be stressed about it, to talk about it, to overthink about it, to get mad about it, that's our choice. But we are so used to just reacting that we are not even aware that we can do it differently. So what is stress? The stress defined by the World Health Organization is a natural human response that prompts us to address challenges and threats in our lives. And stress has its reason for being there. If we are under attack, if someone is going to rob you, if someone is going to do something to you, or amygdala is said to give you strength, for the strength and the ability to react and run and protect your life. But now we are so used to having it activated all the time, and that keeps our stress level very high, and it has a toll on our health. How? Well, during a stress response, our heartbeat races, or breathing increases and shortens. So we start breathing like, maybe not that fast, but we start breathing shorter. And this has a very severe toll. We cannot think clearly because we are not getting the oxygen that we need. Also, the muscle tightens, and it not like in the gym, it tightens in a bad way that we constrict, and then we can be in pain because of the stress. And also the blood pressure rises. So it is very, very expensive to live stressed just because we are not able, or we don't have the skills to manage it low and just to keep our lives in a healthier way. So if we are stressed all the time, we are activated for flight, freeze, or fight mode. And that is super stressing and super inflammatory to our cells. So how does stress looks in our body? Stress looks like pain, fatigue, insomnia. And here I'm going to share a story with you about pain. In 2020, when was COVID, my parents got both of them, got COVID, and there was no vaccine yet. There was not a lot of information about it. And I got so scared. I got scared. I was thinking that they were going to pass, that I felt my whole world crumbling. I was mad at my daughters. I remember I was screaming at them very, very bad. And obviously I did not have all the resources that I now have or the knowledge. So that's why I'm sharing it with you. So what happened next is that my whole body was in pain. I thought I was also positive to COVID because everything hurt. Even my hair, I would swear that it hurted. So I did the test. I came out negative. Then my stress started to go lower. I started adding some essential oils to keep my stress down, and the pain went away. But my whole body was constricted and in pain, and it was just because of stress. So I'm sure it took a toll in my cells as well. In our minds, stress looks at anxiety, lack of motivation, irritability, depression. We get just stuck on our thoughts that if we are just overthinking, like we have this like loop, it keeps our stress level high. Every time we think about it, it's like if we are living that moment again. So you decide, you let it pass, or you keep your body stressed with information or things that are happening to you. And this can be anything, as I said, like it can be work related, it can be traffic related, your kids related. It doesn't matter what is keeping your stress level high. If you decide to stay there, your health is going to pay a toll. And also in our behavior, the stress looks at anger issues, isolation, addictions, eating habits. And with addiction, something very interesting is that we are addicted to reacting a certain way. We are addicted to being complaining all the time. Did you know that? If we complain, our brain creates dopamine, and dopamine is highly addictive. So then we get in this loop of complaining and complaining and complaining, and it's very hard to get out of there. So if you complain about everything, make sure you put a stop, be aware, and get out of there. Start being more grateful, learn from what happened, and find something to be grateful about, because it's going to be a lot different how your body reacts to that. And with our eating habits, a lot of us were just grew up seeing food as for comfort. So if you're one of those, be mindful of what you're choosing. If you are going to continue doing food as comfort, choose smaller quantities, choose better, find another way to fill in that gap in order to lower your stress levels. So we have natural ways to relieve stress, and it's something that we can learn so we can manage it better. And come on, it doesn't mean like we are always going to be managing it great. We are humans. It's okay to make mistakes and have more learning opportunities, but it's not okay just to say, oh no, I'm like that, so you deal with me. That's absolutely not okay. So how do you relieve stress naturally? Through your food and supplements. If you eat natural foods and snacks, your stress levels are going to be lower naturally. Seeds, nuts, they have a lot of nutrients that help us keep our stress levels down. Lower your red meat consumptions. There are studies showing that people that eat a lot of red meat are more aggressive. So make sure you lower your red meat consumption, and not just because of stress. It's good to lower meat intake anyway. So what else can you do? You can use essential oils. You can be aware of your attitude and beliefs. You can add affirmations. You can read them. You can listen to them. Right now, we have a lot of podcasts and playlists from different platforms where you can listen to affirmations. Make them yours. They will help you to wash your brain. Do you take a bath daily? Do you brush your teeth? Well, take care of your mind too. Meditation. And here, let me tell you, I'm not the one that loves to meditate. It's very hard for me. But just to make a pause, take a deep breath, that has a good impact in your body, and it helps you lower stress level. Find what works for you. So regarding the essential oils, what essential oils can you use for that? Copaiba. Copaiba is very good for calming the nervous system. It's anti-inflammatory. It's natural pain reliever, and it can help you a lot during stressful times. Neroli, you can use it to sleep better and to lower anger issues. Roman chamomile is very relaxing. Wild orange is mood booster. Siberian fir can help you lower anxiety levels. There are a lot more, but just with this, you can even, some of them, if you're using a supplement grade essential oil, you can even have it internal. So look around, see what works best for you. I can also help you with this if you are interested in adding them into your life. And your attitude and beliefs. I just asked you, do you take a shower daily? Wash your brain. Stop watching the news all the time. Stop sharing bad things going on in the world. I mean, it's good that we are aware of what's going on, but it's not okay to be just spreading the word in the wrong things or the bad things happening around. Be informed, that's okay, but don't get addicted to the news, and watch out what you are feeding your brain. If you're feeding only negativity, if you're feeding it with gossip, if you're feeding it with negativity around you, that takes a toll on your health and on others, because we become the average of the 5 people we spend most time with. So if we are constantly complaining, we're going to be in a complaining group of people. If we are all grateful, we are going to end up in a grateful group of people. So be aware of what are you saying, what are you feeding your mind with. So don't fill yourself with poop every day. Clean it out by listening affirmations and seeing what you're grateful for in any situation that comes up. And also, like, feed your brain, feed your soul with meditation, with prayer, depending on your beliefs. Feed your soul as well. So another way to relieve stress: move your body, exercise, work out, take a walk, dance. I'm one of those that don't enjoy working out that much, and it's like my weak point. But what do I do? I listen to music and I just dance. I love dancing, so it's a way that I can move my body and do myself a favor, because it is also helping my brain, my coordination, and I know it's going to be a better longevity, and my elder years are going to be better just because I'm taking the decision to move my body right now. So take a deep breath, move your body, park farther, do what it takes in order to move your body and feel better. So just to wrap it up, whatever you decide to do today takes a toll on your life, physically, emotionally, and mentally. So take care of yourself. The elderly don't get sick just because of the age. They are getting sick because of the decisions they took 10 or 20 years ago. So plan your longevity, plan your health, enjoy your life while you're enjoying your wellness. So just to wrap it up, by taking care of your body, mind, and heart, you are on your way to inner peace, happiness, and fulfillment. If you are grateful, you are going to increase happiness. So make sure you are doing what it takes in order to stay healthy and stay happy. And to invite you to do this, if you are not starting or if you are there already, there is an event. Rafael, do you want to talk to us about it?
Absolutely. Thank you so much for all of your information. It was very, very in-depth, shows a wealth of knowledge, and I can't wait to hear from you about how many people who watched this video were able to get in contact with you and learn more about what you do, and really talk with you about healthy change and have you work alongside them, including City of McAllen employees and the community at large. There is an event where you can meet Claudia in person. She will be there with one of her associates who practices one of the ways to get healthy, and that will be Zumba. This is a free event to support It's Time Texas, the It's Time Texas Challenge. City of McAllen wants to win again for the 6th year in a row, and here's an event where you can go. You can check in as a destination on the app, earn 100 points for City of McAllen, participate in a Zumbathon. and also talk with Claudia about emotional healing and emotional support and finding those connections that you can have that can help you to find your way out of whatever type of stressful situation that may even be, underlying and you haven't even really connected to it. But just having those talks and conversations, having that support is a great way to get started.
Thank you. So the event is going to be on February the 24th at 11 a.m. from 11 to 12:30. And we're going to do a little workshop about emotions and how we can be happier, healthier emotionally, as well as move it up. Take the stress out by dancing Zumba with Adriana, who is a certified Zumba instructor. So I can't wait to see you there. Bring a friend. This is an event to share with other people, share with the ones we love. So I hope to see you there. It's at ANA Zumba and Sportswear. So see you February 24th.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time again today, Miss Claudia. And we'll be following up with this event and seeing what else we can do to really keep the conversation going and the spirit going about being healthy and living here in the RGV. So thank you for your time.
Thank you.